Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina. Flair country to some. It's EA Sports coverage of the Canes. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Anderson. From the place 99 made famous. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to point. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that goes wide of everything. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Shot! And he makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Stahl. Handles the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cirelli. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Winds up, lets it go. Missed the net. Just caught a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one. But two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
Slides the puck across to Radish. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Passes on over to McDonough. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Roslovic stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Quick pass to Carrier. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Here's a shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Turn that chance aside.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Feeds it on over to Glendening. Puck scooped up by Paul. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to Robinson. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Sends it quickly to Hedman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away. Great stop by Anderson. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. That's kicked away with the pad by Vasilevsky. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Kucherov. Pokes the puck away. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Sneaks by the poke check. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. There's a collision with some authority. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Chernak. Sends it over to Hagel. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Jarvis looks around. Feeds the puck across to Slavin. Moves it to Burns. Pushes it across to Slavin. Gains the zone through center. Looks to pass it to Slavin. Slides it across to Burns. Puck moved over to Slavin. Here's a short pass to Burns. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. From point blank. Scores! And they've gone ahead and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Martinick. He got all of that one.
Aho's almost back on the ice.
The Bolts certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed from his netminder. Slides the puck across to Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Now a quick pass to Orlov. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Cirelli. Anderson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And off the draw, they win possession. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Blast from the point! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Good use of the body on the play. And there's the save. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Hedman. And that's blocked. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. And that goes off the player. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Slides it quickly to Cirelli. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Line change. Dishes it to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes the puck over to Orlov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martinick. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Good stand-up hit on the play. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Here's a chance! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Shot! Covers the puck up there with the chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it on to Kucherov. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the feed from the wing. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Dennings won the face-off. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and there's a great save by Anderson. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Point's going to play it against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Burns plays the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it to Chernak. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Natchez. And that pass is redirected. Oh, and he stops that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides it over to Slavin. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Hagel. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Cirelli's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves with the puck at the corner. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Here's a short pass to Kiki. No room for that one to get through. Kiki's got the puck near the back end. Still has possession. Trying to shake loose. All alone. With the pass. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game was...
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Sends it over. Great save. Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Martin looks up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Moves the puck to Roslovic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Shakes off the he scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to SMO. Here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Walker. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Carrier's got it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it down low. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's blocked away. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They've got an on-man rush here. They score! Streaking in, and they finish it. Tampa Bay's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Carolina's on the attack. Quick feed down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gensel.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess them.
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Bolts win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Play rolls on. Quick pass to Slavin, and we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Jarvis has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
From behind the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Aho's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Big-time stop.
Vasilevsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, they telegraph, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Well, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he makes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck picked up by Walker. Centering feed, and that's one. Tampa Bay's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
Well, power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity. And it was their execution, the ability to move the puck and have that precise accuracy that did it for them tonight.
City's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Svechnikov's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And that's poked away by Svechnikov. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Through center along the wing. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick feed down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Intercepted the pass. Looks to make a play over to Svechnikov. Goes full circle with the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Shakes loose. And that's poked away by Martinook. Works it across to Gostisbehere. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Walker. From the point, looks to make something happen.
advantage to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Great on-ice vision to back that down. Answered the call there. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Moves it right along the boards. Carrying it, looking. Beats it to Martin. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Carolina's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he had the answer on that play. Carter's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Hughes has the puck against the half wall. He's off! Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Heischer's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They're going to keep things moving here. Quick feed to Nosen. And he takes the feed. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Picks up the puck. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. A pass. Scores! What a rush. And they finish it with a great play. Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes it in front. Easily turned aside. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Devils have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes it across the blue line. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over. Great reach with the poke check by Dillon. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Strong use of the body. Moves it to Dillon. Fantastic save! Getting into the later stages of this period. New Jersey's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Now over to Martinick. Puck exits the zone. The Devils have it now. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And they win the draw on their own end. Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. Hammers one at the net. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Quick feed to Carter. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Right in the low slot. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Over the line they come. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Faust. with the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gets in front of it. The Devils get a hold of the puck under man.
He's penalty is almost expired.
The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Along the half wall with the puck. Off his stick! Carolina's got the puck. And the play continues. Gets it over to Jarvis. He says, let's get physical on that play. Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Angles it over to Carter. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Slides it on over to Holla. Picked up along the wall by Pesci.
Dillon's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Heischer's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it right back to him. Oh, my! Slides it across! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Aho's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Svechnikov's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now a quick pass to Bastian. Taken by Dillon. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Meyer. Centering pass. The shot. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Chatfield's carrying it ahead. Gets it back. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Kicked off in front. And a great save. 2-on-1, here we go. Can't get it to go as they miss the net on the play. Slides the cross-ice pass. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Levels him with the hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Chatfield. Slides the puck over. They go on the attack through center. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. The Devils take over on possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Late goings of this period. The Devils have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Burns. Slides it to Svechnikov. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Slides it diagonally to Slavin. Can't make the all alone. Here's a backhander. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's been holding on to the puck.
Rips it off the pipe and in it.
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Burns. Moves the puck. The Devils have it against the wall. Cuts into the paint. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck grab by Burns.
Mercer's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Devils gain control of the puck. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because everyone knows that he's got an incredible one-timer, and the goalie pushes across to make the save.
And they keep the pressure on. Great hand-eye contact on the play. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Oh, a miscue ends that opportunity. Solid check to slow him down. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Walker. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. That's using the body on the block. Takes the puck behind his own cage. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Rips it. Standing tall with the save. Sends it over to Natchez. Grabs the puck in the slot. He got all of that hit on the play. There's a stop with the blocker by Markstrom. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Orlov. Dishes it off. Pesce's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, look at this. They've got some momentum here. That goes off the post and stays out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils lead it 4-3. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. With the stop, they score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Pacers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Carolina's taken possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Martinick.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Puts it on net. Turned aside by Markstrom. Martinick's exploring options with the puck. Oh, another great save right there. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And finally, they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Pacers got the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area, and defenses scores!
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Jabs the puck away. Carolina's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Jarvis. Great pressure on the offensive end by Bratt. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides the puck ahead to Jarvis. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Pass across to Burns. Moves it to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And we are all over with this one. Charlie, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because...
The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Tries to get it to point. Tries to get the puck to Chernak. Here's a short pass to Hedman. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And he takes the pass. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he gets in front of that rocket. Here they come on the attack. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over to Chernak. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Bratt. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Blocked away by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Cirelli. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hulla. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Denied by the goaltender. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it now. Passes it over. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chernak. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Palat. Dishes it to Lazar. And that play's broken up. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Paul. Taken along the wall by Isimo. Finds some space in the corner. Lazar's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts gain possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Devils have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Dished on over to Chernak. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over to Chernak. Broken up at center by Hischier. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a pass in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Cuts to the paint. Blocker saved by Vasilevsky.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Bratt. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils have to be really happy with their puck recovery because once they get it, they're holding on to it. A reason why they're dominating puck possession here right now. But they've got to convert on it, James. They've got to find a way to make good on it. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And he makes the easy save. It's in. He scores. New Jersey's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Good hook to pump him off the puck. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the boards by Hulla. And he keeps possession. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Quick feed to Hagel. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Save made by the goalie. Feeds the puck to Hulla. Moves it to Hughes.
Change up.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils have it from the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Slides the puck to Gensel. The Devils have it now. Dillon's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. New Jersey's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Carter's won it in their own end. Tosses it to Tatar. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Chase in front. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
With possession along the wall. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Rocks him. And now he angles it across to Atkinson. A rocket from the point. He was locked in there. Moves it on over to Mercer. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Devils gain control of the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders take possession. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking. They've got it along the wall. There's a hit on the play. They've got a 2-on-1. And they can't get that one to go. Slides it over with pace to Palat. And he slides it quickly to Lazar. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Perbix. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves into the slot. Going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Turning to the front of the net. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to point. 17 seconds seconds now on the clock. A save! He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Bolts take control of the face-off. Loses the coverage there. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bolts coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck.
He scores! The former Boston College Eagle, Cam Atkinson, makes it count. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to point. Intercepted in the offensive end by Heischer. Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Heischer. Tries to get the puck over to Mercer. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Atkinson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a shot. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here's a save by Markstrom. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Knocked away. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he slides it quickly to Pesci. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves the puck across to Tatar. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. On the one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Now a quick pass to Esimo. Picks off the pass. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Perbix. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Devils have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the 3rd. Taken by Dillon. Shot, and just a bit outside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Bastian. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Palat. What a steal in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Devils are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the 3rd. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Devils wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Here's a shot. Kanizer in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Lightning have possession now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Devils will play it in their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. He got all of that one.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Change lines, come on!
New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Change up, change up!
Here's a chance! Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Glendening's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. To the low slot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick feed to Pesci. And that's blocked from someone in front. Knocked away by Siegenthaler. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Devils really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots and their selection on it.
We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Bolts take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hedman's lugging the puck, and it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And he passes it up ahead to Svechnikov. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shuts it down. What a stop. Burns plays it near the point. The Hurricanes have the puck along the line. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Hurricanes couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Receives the pass. Here they come on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that shot dies in traffic.
Stahl's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And that shot gets blocked, but they got an on-man rush. Over the line. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Blistering shot. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Slavin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Regains control here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Walker's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance in front. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. 48 seconds. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Aho's won a big draw on their own end. Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Stuffs him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Lightning have it on the attack. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James. I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
The Bulls take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to point. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Maintains control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone and they go to work. Great glove save by Anderson. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. The backhand. Oh, and that goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Oh, the post goes so close. Oh, and that's intercepted. Scooped up along the boards. Picks it up inside the offensive end. Drive into the net. Oh, thunderous collision there. There's a collision. And he takes the dish. Loses his balance on the play. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't connect the play. And that goes off course, off a body. Aho stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Jarvis. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Takes the shot. Oh, what a glove save by Vasilevsky. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Slides the puck over. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Turned aside by Anderson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Look at this. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Sends it quickly to Orlov. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Centering pass. Another feed. Lets it fly. Save made by the keeper. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack from there.
Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Here's the one-timer. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck grab by Cernak. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it over to Glendening. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tees it up from the blue line. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Hurricanes continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Denies him in front. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Too many bodies in the way. Burns has it in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Plays it in on the breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's a one-way goal.
He likes the way that he carries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Carolina's on the attack. Grimson rips it way off target. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Puck picked up by Hedman. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Bolts gain the zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Slavin. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. It's in front! They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Slides it quickly to Slavin. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Burns. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Walker. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now he passes it to Gostisbehere. Picked off by Hagel. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Takes the feed. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Radish. Moves the puck over to McDonough. Hammers one from the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. What a move! And there it is, stopped by Vasilevsky. And he moves it up to Glendening. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Jarvis. And now it's over to Orlov. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
It'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Vasilevsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Pass to Burns. Slides it across. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. There's a solid collision. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick pass to Slavin. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Feeds it over to Kucherov. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Burns plays it now. Quick pass across to Natchez. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Bolts win the face-off. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Hagel. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you. With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the
Hi, it's James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to light them up. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Through center. Shot just wide. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Henderson stops him with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. There's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Martinet's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Passes it to Martinet. Intercepted at center by Brett. The Devils played along the boards. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Devils and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holla. And sends it off course. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Anderson's able to square up to the shot.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
New Jersey's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Carolina's got it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Slavin. Hammers a shot. And kicked that one out of the net. Directs it on over to Cotter. From point blank, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Palat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gostisbehere. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Directed over to Walker. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dillon's got it against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass over to Martinet. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Working it across to Heischer. Great hits that play with the stick by Gostisbehere. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New Jersey's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Denies him! Takes it from the right side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New Jersey's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy.
The Devils already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Potter's won the draw here in the open ice. The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. Passes over to Robinson. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Puts it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. The Devils have it now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carrier. Taken by Cutter. Looking to make something happen at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Chatfield. Goes right to the crease. Orlov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Roslovic's got the puck. 27 seconds on the clock. Oh, off the outside the frame.
Carolina's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams. James, fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected. Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration and also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. If you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
And it's a quick pass to Burns. Slides it across to Jarvis. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. A chance behind the net. Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Jarvis takes it across the line. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it over with pace to Meyer. Cuts to the front. Poked away by Chatfield. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Carolina's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
And a stiff break setup. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Carolina's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Leachus. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Sends it quickly to Tatar. Fires it. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a slap shot from the point. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick shot. Turns him away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Carolina still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck grab by Dillon. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Nemec. Here's a shot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Slavin's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slotted aside by the blocker. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. From the point, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Great forecheck by Aho. Puck scooped up by Nosen. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Hughes. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Orlov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides the pass over to Holla. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Hughes trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Bratt. The Hurricanes gain possession. Feeds it to Hamilton. Steps into it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes takes the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
New Jersey's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Skulls won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck to Slavin. Here they come on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Devils will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Kisses it off. Broken up with a stick. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit. Tatar's got it along the wing. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Played big in the moment there. Passes on over to Jarvis. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Markstrom's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Carolina's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
New Jersey's playing it from the side. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pass back to the point. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick feed to Walker. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen at center. And now he angles it across to Chatfield. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. New Jersey's in now. Oh, wow! Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Moves it to Aho. Sends it in on the attack. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Jarvis is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, he'll feel that one. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
Great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Carolina's got possession here in their own end.
Slavin's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Devils win the faceoff. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Feeds it on over to Hughes. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Slavin.
Anderson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Myers lugging the puck. New Jersey's playing it through center. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Coming to the slot. Point blank stopped by Anderson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it to Martinick. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Carter's got it in the offensive zone. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Sends it over to Tatar. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Devils took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on power play. You have to be able to get in and set up and then to find ways to attack. And that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and the reason why they were successful.
a fun one here in Newark. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Makes the save. The Devils gain control of the puck. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
That's an incredible...
A chance on the rush here. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils take it across the blue line. He's up! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bolts have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Tatar. Picked up along the wall by Glendening. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Feeds the puck across to Pervix. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Nosen. Moves the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Bolts take it along the wall.
Line change, hurry!
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nemec is taking it from his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Takes it into the slot. Taken along the wall by Atkinson. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Turns another aside.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And he takes the pass. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Can't connect. And that's intercepted by Geekie. With possession along the wall. Near the point. Quick pass to Hischier. Scrum along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Pushes it across to Hughes. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out battles.
One last save! the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Devils deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
And they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I like the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Takes it to the net. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net.
Pratt's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that slides right out to center ice. Hagel stick handling in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hagel swooping in on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Good read with the stick to break that up. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Bolts are on the attack. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. New Jersey's got it in their own zone.
Myers almost ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
They've got numbers. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Quick feed to SMO. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Devils have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Essimon's won it in their own end. Handles the pass at center. Great heads-up play by the defender. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Essimon's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The one-time blast! Huge stop with the one-timer! Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. He's off the one-timer! And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Look at this rush! Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Here's a blast! And that goes off a body. The Bolts in transition at center. Esteban's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! New Jersey's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they've shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Great back check on the play. Moves it to Meyer. Takes the pass. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot from the point. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. And he slides it quickly to Heischer. Avoids the poke check. Huge save on the pace. Scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're gonna have to collect them all. This is gonna take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Looks to pass it to Lazar. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here he is, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Made that stop. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Hedman's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Blocked in front. Up the club and makes the save. Slides it across to Lazar. Denies him again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And look at he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Tampa Bay's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Hughes picks up the puck. Dishes it to Holla. And that play's neutralized. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides it up to Hedman. Oh, and he whiffs. Fires it. Down seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here. Some flash screens, try and take...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes it to the front. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Taken by Siegenthaler. Feeds it over. Takes the shot. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Puck grab by Siegenthaler. The Devils looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Devils have the puck along the line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck moved over to Radish. They've got numbers here. Shot! What a play defensively to get in front of that one. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. And it's turned aside by Vasilevsky. New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. He got all of that hit. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop.
Markstrom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed. New Jersey's on the attack. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Puck scooped up by Yeischer.
The Devils' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
And the save. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. And here's the pass to Point. Point shot. That's blocked. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he comes up with the glove save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Perbix. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Palat's got it through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. New Jersey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. The one-time rocket scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. Tampa Bay's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Grabbed in the open ice by Pesci. Sends the pass over. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. They take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the court and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Tosses it on to Cirelli. That's a solid hit. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Time ticking away, and he comes out big. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. New Jersey's effort was a dominant